South Africa has taken a strong stance against the killing of a number of Palestinians by Israeli armed forces. Pretoria immediately pulled out the South African ambassador to Israel.
In a statement released by the International Relations Department, Minister Lindiwe Sisulu has reiterated the South African government's view that the Israeli Defense Force should withdraw from the Gaza Strip and stop the violent and destructive incursions in the Palestinian territories.
Sisulu condemned the high death toll. She slammed Israel for what she says is their display of violent aggression and the vicious destruction of property. South Africa's political and activist movements have also joined in, criticizing Israel's decision to open fire on Palestinian citizens.
We do support the South African government's decision to actually act tough on Israel, because we can't, as a people and as humanity, allow such a situation to happen without us really raising our voices and condemning it. It was an unnecessary decision to move the embassy to Jerusalem, and we feel that the Palestinians are justified to feel offended and provoked. And for the Israeli Defense Force to really massacre innocent children like that is totally unacceptable.
It really is unacceptable. This is just terrorism on the part of Israel, and the kind of responses we're seeing coming out from various quarters of progressive civil society are warranted. The international community needs to do more insofar as the illegal Israeli occupation of Palestine.
Kekana says the South African government should consider tougher action against Israel.
Is there a need to sort of, cut off diplomatic relations, if you will, with the Israeli regime? Absolutely.
Labour movement COSATU has called on international bodies such as the United Nations to do more.
It's totally unacceptable that you continue to have countries under sanctions all across the globe, and yet Israel is immune from those sanctions. We should not allow a situation where one country can hold the whole world into ransom.
Meanwhile, the South African Jewish Board of Deputies and the South African Zionist Federation have expressed disappointment about the government's decision to pull its ambassador out of Israel. Yolisa, Njamela, CGTN, Pretoria, South Africa.